Good morning, Stearns. Today we're going to cover everything from sports, all the bases from sports to e-business.
That's correct, because here in the studio,
we've got the scoop. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Ready? Begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Centurions. Today is January 23rd, 2017, and it's looking a bit rainy today. So expect the same weather throughout the rest of the week because it's averaging a 60% chance of rain the whole week. So bring those umbrellas and raincoats. Before we start with the news today, let's start the day off with a word from our principal, Dr. Swanson.
Good morning, Centurions. It's raining cats and dogs out there. I know we've been back for a week already, but I hope your time off was restful and that you had time to connect with your family and friends, of course. This morning, I'd like to talk to you about two things. First of all, I'd like you to know that I am fully aware of the feelings that are out there about Donald Trump becoming president and some of the fears that has caused. I need to tell you that there are a lot of people in your corner. Our school and school district are here to help you. If you find yourself being frustrated, overwhelmed, please speak with a trusted adult. You can speak with your counselor, one of your teachers. You can even come talk with me. I want you to know that we care for you and will help in any way possible. Secondly, next week is finals week. Make sure you're doing everything possible to reach your goals when it comes to your grades. Your semester grades go on your transcripts and are final, permanent, and they help determine your future possibilities. There isn't that much time left. This may mean that you need to spend extra time on that missing homework, finishing a difficult project, or studying some extra time. Putting in extra time to reach a goal of yours is something that you need to be able to do as you get older. You can do it. Okay, Centurions, that's all I have for you today. Stay dry and healthy out there. Thank you.
And thank you, Dr. Swanson, for the always great words. And as you may have noticed, it's been pretty rainy recently, as you mentioned, and Santi, I haven't seen so much of the rain like in a long time before now. So I guess it's good for all the plants and all, but I don't know, man. Like I could go I could go for like a swim in my own front yard at this point, like deep dive and then backstroke the whole deal. But yeah, man, it's starting to get kind of like too much. It's getting a little excessive.
Yeah, I agree, Mike, but your opinion has no value, just like the rest of the U.S. citizens during the election, but it is what it is, man. Like, it's only our future,
All I know is, Santi, based on what you got to get over this, because, the facts are Trump is the man in charge of that White House, so you're just going to have to get used to it, all right? So, I mean, I got used to your pungent stench every time I sit next to you when I anchored. I got over it, because I'm a trooper, right? So, if I can do that, you get over this racist orange. Seriously, he reeks of fish.
Well, dude, I refuse to accept it. Just like the hundreds of thousands of women gathered in Washington on Saturday in a kind of counter-inauguration after President Trump took office.
Yeah, and
also,
hundreds of thousands of women were recorded to have attended this march. So it was pretty historic. They all showed up to the Washington D.C. and protested.
Oh yeah, it's kind of like a counter inauguration kind of thing,
Yeah.
And what do you mean I smell like fish? I mean, come on, man. It'll be more acceptable. You said I smell like patty or something, because that's my kind of like my job. But you wouldn't understand because you don't have a job, and in your case, that's a good thing because you wouldn't be able to take on the responsibilities it comes with.
Well, what's that? What's that smell? Do you guys smell that? It smells like the beach or something. Like, anyone been to the beach recently? It smells like Huntington Beach right now. Like, what is that?
Nah, man.
I think it's just you, Santi.
Nope, it's your upper lip. Anyways,
lip.
girls basketball
Really?
competed on Saturday, and I would say it didn't go as planned since they lost. But it was a learning experience, and I'm sure they'll bounce back stronger than ever, and we'll get to witness it tomorrow since they will be playing home against Anaheim.
And boys soccer was scheduled to play on Friday, but due to the heavy rain, it was canceled. But they will be on again on Wednesday against Anaheim, so make sure to go out and support the team.
Girls soccer will be playing tomorrow against Anaheim, and it's away, so if you see them, make sure to wish them luck.
And this past Saturday, the wrestling team competed in the Segerstrom varsity tournament. Senior Daniel Ojas placed second, freshman Juan Herrera placed third in the heavyweight division. And with more on that, here's a short couple photos. These guys, they competed, they put out their all into it, and some of them took home some medals. They all achieved something, so congrats to these guys. And make sure to wish them all luck, because they will all be squaring up against Savannah at Savannah on Wednesday.
So if you didn't get the chance to go see our varsity boys basketball team play on Friday, let me just say it was a nail-biter. The final score was 42-44, but if you attended the game, you would have known that Catella only won because they had a secret weapon, which just happened to be the referees.
Yeah, like I was sitting in the bleachers, like all the way in back. So probably none of you guys saw me there, but it was pretty hard to spot. But I was there. The only thing harder to spot were the referees, because all I saw was a bunch of chumps wearing black and white who were cheating us out of the win. But hey, that's none of my business.
Actually, Mike, I agree with you, but just wait a second. Were you even at the game?
Wait a second. Oh Christ. Bamboozled again.
Mike,
I was not at the game.
Why did you say Christ?
Why did I say Christ?
Yeah, why did
Oh,
you?
well, Santi, let me tell you why, big fella. I like Jesus Christ. Like, he's pretty cool. What do you think? Do you think Jesus is cool?
I mean, yeah, I think so.
Do you think Jesus is cool? Well, if you do, I think you'd enjoy one of our newer clubs here at Century. The holiest room on our campus, room 5111, will be hosting the Christian Catholic Club every Wednesday with Miss Fidel and Mr. Bustard. Quench your religious thirst and come join them. It's very casual. Plus, if you go, God will automatically like you better than all the other sinners who don't go, okay? Don't be a sinner. Be a winner. Join Christian Catholic Club and make God smile.
Hey, Mike, I think you should really be careful when you talk about religion, because everyone is entitled to their own opinions, and not everyone has the same mindset as you. So tone it down a bit, pal.
So what? What are you trying to say? You hate God or something? Like, you like Satan, huh? When you think of Satan, you smile, huh?
Come on now.
Is that the deal with you?
No,
you pagan?
I personally love the man upstairs, but you don't have to force your opinion onto everyone else. Jeez, man, come on. Take it easy. But anyways, Mike,
all right.
What do you say we talk about e-business now? Didn't you attend the trip?
Well, why yes, Santi, I did. I attended that trip.
Well, if you think you can handle it this time, want to talk about it, talk about it for us. But only if you're actually going to talk about it without, getting all cranky or something.
Cracking up? Okay, well, I'll try my best. Okay, so as many of you may know, the eBusiness Academy, juniors and seniors travel to Bakersfield to compete against hundreds of other schools, all competing towards a common goal, to prove their company was the best. So this year was a rather successful one for the Academy this year, with our junior companies dominating the competitions, and competitions last week. The junior company Signum got many top tens in competitions, such as 10th place for newsletter, led by the waviest communications vice president, Genesis Wavy Jen Mojica, and her department, which got 6th place in impact marketing, was Adriana Noyola. 8th place in perfect pitch as Alan Esquivel, and honorable mention in website and professional booth. But these guys also achieved to take home 1st place for their company commercial, produced by the digital media department, led by Kate Bustamante, and this is her award she won. Not too bad for a junior. Anyways, though, that's not the only first place that these little entrepreneurs took home that night. No. They got this one too. The Arts and Publications department won 1st place for their digital catalog, in which Adriana Noyola took the lead. So, Adriana, if you're watching, April would be so proud of you right now. Just, this is a big deal. As for the other junior company, Taste of the World, they also had a great evening, with Miguel Santin placing 1st in the apprentice team competition. They had 2 third place finishes in the business card design Valeria Aguirre, and Impact Marketing with George Lorenzo in 5th place. Yeah, and the best finish in this event, School History by Bella Sergi and Janet Gutierrez. And honorable mention in company newsletter led by Angela Soltero. As for the seniors, Empire chipped into this competition with 4th place in company catalog led by Jessica Cortez and her department. 9th place in employee manual led by Andrea Valdez, and 10th place in impact marketing led by Arlene Perez. And company salesmanship and honorable mention in company newsletter, which was led by Erica Rodriguez. And last but not least, vending, who placed 6th place in professional booth, led by Karina Martinez, and 10th place in business card design, which was led by the one and only Jasmine Carrillo. So, congrats to all the winners for everything. They all did a great job, and let's do the same thing next time.
Yeah, so props to the e-business kids for putting their all into their work. Bring home prizes. Bring more prizes at the next one.
Yeah, guys, let's try. With that being said, let's move on to clubs.
Another club you all might find interesting would be Key Club. You guys know how it goes.
Club,
basically, Key Club, you need 40 hours in order to graduate, and you could do it easily at Key Club. All you need to do is go on every Friday after school, and just wait around for 15 minutes, and just write your name down on a piece of paper and attend the events.
You also learn about events at the events, at the meetings. Just sit around like this guy said.
Half the year is practically over, so the clock is ticking. Find out more about how you can become a member at this week's meeting being held in Ms. Fidel's room in the classroom 5111.
Every Friday after school, so make sure you showed up. All right, guys, are you gay, straight, or anything in between? If so, stop by room 420 so you can be part of the Gay Straight Alliance Club. They meet every Wednesday after school, so stop by if you can.
As you may know, the first semester is coming to a close, and if you need help, go to tutoring. They meet every day after school in the library from 3 to 6, except for Mondays when they meet from 1 to 4.
And finals exams are right around the corners, so which is next week. Do you need help in 1 or 2 or more classes? Well then, you're in luck, because this Saturday, UC Irvine students will be here during the WIN program at 8:15 to 12:30. These college students can help tutor in all subjects that you may need, including the tougher ones like physics, economics, calculus, chemistry, etc. Just remember to bring your study materials and textbooks because you're going to need them. All while you're at it, ask them all about questions about college life and whatever you think you need to do. Please try to bring your WIN permission slips, by then. They're available from your second period teachers and your counselors. But remember that you only need to bring it once, and you can join WIN for the whole year with that one. It's submission. So good luck on the final exam, Centurions. And Santi, it looks like we've said all that needed to be said, and you guys are all informed and ready for a whole new week of learning here at Centurion.
Wait, Mike, I think you're forgetting one last thing. I think it has to do with something about Powerpuff Girls.
Oh, that's right, the Powerpuff Girls. So, how many of you guys out there are Powerpuff Girls fans? Come on, you can admit it. I mean, it's an excellent show. Powerpuff Girls is one of the designers, the lead designers of the Powerpuff Girl animation. He will be for all of the fans out there, Andy Chung, one of the girls' storyboard artists, and artists at the Cartoon Network will be leading a STEAM Makerspace Saturday on the art of animation, right here at the Century High School. Mr. Chung does lots more than just the Powerpuff Girls, so he's pretty talented. So check out these pictures that he did. He'll be here on Saturday, January 28th, from 8 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. in the library. Go learn something new, something different. We don't often get a chance to interact with artists such as Mr. Chung. So seize the moment while you can, because it's pretty special. This guy, he's very talented.
Yeah, Mike. Now we're done.
Powerpuff Girls. So
now we're done.
With that being said, you guys have completely filled in for this whole new week. It's gonna rain.
So before we skedaddle and leave, just remember, Centurions.
Remember one thing. That's
not a donkey. That's my wife.
Yeah.
Bye.
Oh, bye.